Hi, this is Steve from Signature Garden Services, quoting Tina Loftus at 3/40 Menzies Drive, Pacific Paradise, for a back garden tropical makeover. So everything that is discussed is included in this quote. So we'll start with basically pretty much everything in this garden is to be stripped out. Certainly all of the native bottle brush looking type plants. So they're all to go, and in their place, well, we're going to put tropical plants. I'm just going to have a few caveats with that. So this rosemary here is fine. We're just going to, if I can grab, say there, and take it back like that, so it still presents well, and then around there taking off over there. We'll leave that one. I think that's going to grow into a tree. I think I'd rather take it out. It's not growing at the moment, but it'll get its legs sooner or later and then shoot up. So we've got a croton at the back here, we can leave that. There's some bromeliads at the front here, we could leave them. They're a little bit sun damaged, so maybe not. That's a gazania right there, I'm pretty sure, so could come out with some flowers if it got more sun. The bromeliads here aren't too bad, we could reuse those. I think most of that, unless you wanted, would go. And so all of this going, all of this going, all of this going. We've got a couple more little, well, that actually could be agapanthus. I'm not actually sure what that is at the moment. And that bromeliad is a bit gone. This croton here could probably stay. The purple pixie here could stay. Yeah, we're going to put in for the washing line that's here on sand and cement, a 900mm wide bluestone stepper. So it's got an irregular egg-shaped outside, milled surface on the front, on the top, to give you a nice pad. Put on sand and cement, so it's there for the long haul. Won't rock around or move on you. So yeah, with all of the garden beds stripped out, we can see here, just take note, there's a drip irrigation line. There is a, might be able to zoom in on it, there's a purple irrigation line at the back there. So need to make sure that we don't disturb or damage these parts of the garden. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that's fine. So there is irrigation in this garden. I wouldn't rely on it to start off with, at least. We want to get the plants established, and we are in the hotter part of the year, you know, from now on. So but once they are established, that will probably be good. We could probably, if we can, move that drip irrigation to the high side of the garden, so that the water does naturally track down a little bit as well. Probably in that first third would be ideal. So yeah, with all of this taken out, we're going to come armed with a sea of tropical plants to really get this looking good. Instant garden. So yeah, there'll be more established, taller plants from the get-go, and yeah, we'll make it look amazeballs straight up. Once that's done, and with the plants, we use a compost that they go nuts on. For every plant, it gets that, so there's no need to fertilize for the establishment phase. That they've got everything that they'll need. We then finish off with a 1-inch pine bark slash, so it's a tan bark mulch through here, makes the plants pop. So there will be ground covers, medium, a bit larger, and then the heliconias. So the heliconias, there'll be 9 of them, hot Rio Nights, so they do get quite big and spread out. And it's good that behind you is not residential, because they will go up and, you know, they're like trees almost. And there'll be 3, so 3 planted tight together, 1, 2, 3, boom. Then in the middle, another 3 tied together, so it looks like one heliconia that's got another year's growth on it, because they do spread out in after about a year. So 1, 2, and 3 in the evenly spaced in between the garden bed, 1, 2, 3. Then from there we put in all of the other plants and stage it so that it's looking absolutely amazing. Yeah, mulch to finish. Just checking off that I've covered everything. So all of the green will be disposed of, all gone. Out the front, any soil that is dropped out the front will be professionally cleaned, as if we never came. So yeah, Steve from Signature Garden Services, you know my work, but check our Google reviews if you need to. They're online, and yeah, we'll do a great job here, just like every other job that we do. Cheers.